Hello friends, my name is Hari Krishna. I am your science teacher. Today we are going to discuss about chemistry topic of 10th class chapter 1 chemical reactions and equations. Particular subtopic I am going to discuss is decomposition reactions. In previous video I explained about the types of decomposition reactions. In this video I am going to explain about questions, how to solve questions based on decomposition reactions. Let us recall the things whatever we discussed in previous classes. Decomposition means breaking of one substance into two or more of substances is said to be decomposition. So when decomposition may be occurred in presence of heat, that is called thermal decomposition. Decomposition may happen in presence of sunlight, that is called photoelectric decomposition. Decomposition may occur in presence of electricity, that is called electrolytic decomposition. Like this, three types are there. So see the first question, write one equation each for decomposition reactions where energy is supplied in form of heat, light and electricity. So he is asking decomposition which occurs by heat, decomposition which occurs by light, decomposition which occurs by electricity. So whatever the examples are there in a definition, we can use that. Okay. Next. Why decomposition reactions are opposite to combination reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Very simple. Combination means take two different chemicals, we get one chemical. Whereas decomposition means take one chemical, break into two or more chemicals. That is why decomposition is opposite to combination. And examples are very simple. This H2 plus O2 combines and forms H2O in combination. Whereas H2O breaks as H2 plus O2 in case of your decomposition. I hope it's clear. This question is clear. Along with physical states, we have to write. It's a gas, it's a liquid generally. It's a liquid, it's a gas, it's a gas. Okay. So when you're writing decomposition reactions, mention that process name on the arrow mark. If you don't mention, that will be wrong only. Let's go to next question. Ferrous sulfate decomposes with evolution of a gas having a characteristic odor of a burning sulfur. Write the chemical reaction involved and identify the type of reaction. Very simple. It goes like this. FeSO4 on heating, we got characteristic odor of burning sulfur is telling. Remember like this. Take two molecules of FeSO4. FeSO4 with other FeSO4. One of the SO4 loses one oxygen, converts to SO3. One of the SO4 loses two oxygens, converts to SO2. So on heating this FeSO4, we get two irons with three oxygens. So formula is two irons with three oxygens, Fe2O3 plus SO2 as well as SO3, both are obtained. These are gaseous states. And they have special smell of sulfur. Burning smell of sulfur will be there. So its color is brown color. Its color is green, or starting green will be there. On heating we get a white color. Okay. I hope it's clear. You have to write equation along with the physical states. Solid, gas. Very clearly we have to mention the physical states also. Okay. Heat I can write on arrow mark or left side also you can write, but I cannot write right side. It's a decomposition reaction where it is endothermic reaction, remember that. It's a thermal type of decomposition reaction. That is your answer. Why is amount of gas collected in one of the test tubes in electrolysis of water is double the amount of gas collected in other? So when you seek the electrolysis reaction in previous topic, I will show you the diagram for that. Yeah, can you see this? So if you see this electrolysis of water, so this H2 breaks as 2H2 breaks as H2 and O2. Amount of H2 is more when compared to amount of O2. The reason is very simple. In one H2O particle, two parts of hydrogen but one part of oxygen is there. So in one part of water we have two parts of hydrogen, one part of oxygen. Hydrogen parts are more. So obviously hydrogen amount is more. Volume of hydrogen is more. She is asking amount of gas collected in all the test tubes in electrolysis of water is double the amount of collected. So H2 amount is double the amount of oxygen. because in water we contains 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. This hydrogen is obtained at a cathode, oxygen is obtained at anode. Okay. Now let's see this. Why do we store silver chloride in dark color bottles? Very simple. Silver chloride, which is in solid substrate, when exposed to the sunlight, it forms Az plus Cl2, 2AgCls. It is very light sensitive, it breaks into Az and Cl2 gases. It's a gas, it's a solid. So that is why it is stored in dark color bottles, because it is light sensitive, breaks into silver and chlorine gas. In order to prevent this, we need to store them in dark color bottles, which blocks the light. That is your answer. This question is there in exemplar books. Next, on heating the blue colored powder of copper nitrate, he said very clearly copper, in a bracket whatever the Roman number is, that's a charge, that is called charge. 2 is there, so it is Cu plus 2. Nitrate means NO3 minus 1. Its valency 2, its valency 1. Crisscross that, Cu1, NO3 taken twice. This CuNO3 taken twice on heating. See, he said very clearly, on heating we got copper oxide, oxygen gas and brown color gas. We have to write a Balanced equation. We have to write what is the X. We have to tell type of reaction, and we have to tell pH range of the solution also. Let's see this. As we said previously, similar logic. Copper nitrate, take 2 molecules. Okay. So CuNO3, NO3s are 2 for 1 copper. Again other copper nitrate is there. Again 2 NO3s for 1 copper. Okay. So from this NO3, remove 1 oxygen, we get NO2. Again from this NO3, remove 1 oxygen, we get NO2. Again from this NO3, remove 1 oxygen, we get NO2. Again from this NO3, remove 1 oxygen, we get NO2. So when it breaks like this, so copper combines with oxygen. Copper charge is plus 2, oxygen charge is minus 2. It's a valency 2, it's a valency 2. If we take crisscross, we got Cu2O2. Cancel those, we get a CuO. So we get 1 copper combines with 1 oxygen, other copper combines other oxygen. So we get 2 CuO plus NO2s are 4. So 4 NO2 particles are there. So we are left with 1 oxygen. So we got like this. This is a balanced chemical equation. Along with the physical states, we have to mention. Along with the physical states, clearly. Okay. And along with the colors, its color is blue color, its color is black color. And NO2 color is your brown color. He is asking what is that gas. This gas X is nothing but nitrogen dioxide and NO2. From this balanced equation it is there. It is what type of reaction means it comes under thermal decomposition reaction. What type of reaction? Thermal decomposition reaction. Because one compound only splits into 2 or more compounds. On heating it's going on, so it is called thermal decomposition reaction. He is asking what would be the pH range of aqueous solution of that gas X. The gas X is NO2. NO2 is a non-metal oxide, a non-metal nitrogen combined with oxygen, so it is called non-metallic oxide. This non-metallic oxide, on addition to the water, we get aqueous solution. That aqueous solution is nothing but HNO3. 2 molecules have to take. So it is nitric acid we got. It's an acid. It's an acid. It forms acid. This acid turns litmus paper blue to red. And the pH value will be less than 7 because it is acid. So non-metallic oxides forms acid, so pH will be less than 7. That is the answer we have to write for this. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let's go to next question. Which among the statements is true? Exposure of silver chloride to sunlight for a long duration of time turns grey due to silver chloride. On exposed to the sunlight, it forms Az plus chlorine gas is coming out. It's a grey color one. It's a silvery white. On exposed to the sunlight, it breaks a silver and chlorine. It's a solid substance. It is also solid. It is a gas. Gas goes out. Okay. Now see the options. The formation of silver by decomposition of silver chloride means silver is formed coming out with the decomposition of silver chloride. That's correct only, no? It is correct. Sublimation of silver chloride. Silver chloride sublimation means taking the heat. Silver chloride sublimation meaning is converting from solid to gas. It's not a new substance. Same substance has to convert from solid to gas. But it's not happening like this. So it is not correct. Decomposition of chlorine gas from silver chloride. Chlorine gas is formed. It is not decomposed. So decomposition of chlorine gas is wrong. Oxidation of silver chloride. Okay. Oxidation point of view. If you ask for oxidation point of view, oxidation here hydrogen oxygens are not there. So we can tell oxidation means loss of electrons. Loss of electrons. Okay. AgCl is converted to Ag. Ag charge is here Ag plus. Here Ag charge single element, so charge is 0. So plus means less electrons, 0 means neither losing electrons nor gaining electrons. So plus means less electrons, 1 electron less. If it is gaining 1 electron, it becomes neutral. So it is gaining electrons, so it is a reduction. It is showing reduction process but not oxidation. So he said oxidation of silver chloride. It is a reduction of silver chloride. So oxidation is a wrong one. So answer is only A. Okay. Let's go to next question. Electrolysis of water is a decomposition reaction. The mole ratio of H2 is to O2 during... Okay. Same previously, same story. The ratio of... He's asking hydrogen and oxygen gas ratio. 2 is to 1. Be careful. You have to see which gas is first. Hydrogen amount is 2, oxygen amount is 1. If he is asking oxygen is to hydrogen means answer will be 1 is to 2. Based on that you have to see this. This process we use to prepare oxygen gas in laboratories. Okay. Next question. Which of the reactions are said to be following reaction is what type of a reaction? Which statements are true for this following reaction? Very simple. So we have taken one chemical on heating. We got 2 different chemicals. Can I call this as combination? No. Combination meaning is 2 or more chemicals has to combine and forms one chemical. But it is opposite to combination. It must be decomposition. Decomposition reaction and it endothermic. Correct only. Because decomposition, breaking of one substance into 2 or more substance. Endothermic, we have to supply heat. As we know, all decomposition reactions are endothermic. Except 2 exceptions are there, but it's not exception here. So it is correct. It's a decomposition reaction accompanied by release of heat. Here heat is not released, so it is not correct. It is a photoelectric decomposition. Here sunlight is not used at all, so it is not a photoelectric decomposition. So suitable answer is decomposition reaction, but is endothermic reaction. Okay. I hope it's clear.